All right, what's going on, guys?
Nothing. Dean, do you want to lead it?
Yeah, so obviously spoke to both people individually. Let's get on the same page. So we have the paintball league. It's not active right now for whatever reasons. The reasons for the inactivity should be solved as far as I know. So we want to try and get it up and running again. But right now in the league, we don't really have anyone running shit, right? So I know you're very interested in getting involved here, Hutch. So we want to see what kind of position like you can fill here, and then we can kind of work from there to get the league up and running again.
Well, to be honest, I kind of I want to own the league. Would you guys be interested in selling or giving the league?
Well, I mean, the thing is, the NPA can have multiple leagues, right? We could have multiple leagues, right? Like if you wanted to run your own league, it could be a subdivision of the main league,
Yeah, I mean, the thing is I have a lot of ideas that could definitely, I have a lot of ideas. It's going to take a lot of work from me to get these ideas up and running. But like I said to you, Dean, I guarantee you I can make the paintball very active and having a lot of people doing it and playing it. It's just a matter of for all the work that I'm going to put into it, how am I going to be compensated if I don't own it? Am I just here to make you guys a bunch of money?
We can pay you?
Yeah, I mean, the NPA doesn't actually make any money. It all goes into prize money at the moment. But
yeah, we put everything back into prizes and essentially getting tournaments started.
Okay, so there's two aspects to this. Number one, I don't think this business makes less money than I think you expect. This is, if anything, a passion project. This is something that you will do because you love doing it and because you want to encourage other people to get involved. Number two, you could do it without owning the league or the whole, the whole thing. You could just be running games, running events, all that stuff. There's nothing
going on with it, right? There's nothing that you guys are doing with it right now. So would you guys be open to sell it?
That is because of outstanding reasons that now have been asserted.
Yeah, I mean, and aside from that too, there has been things going on. It's just not. Things can always be better, right?
Well,
so we can compensation. We're happy to pay, right? We can either do a salary with kind of work to kind of an ownership level of it, just example numbers, just throwing them out there. Say we put 10% of the whole NPA on the table or something, and be like, look, if you come in and you work and you get your salary and we move you up to a C level, we've also got this incentive of owning 10% or some shit like that as well, right? We can work out a thing that
I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate the idea and the offer, but I think I'm gonna pass. I came into this wanting to kind of take it and run the entire thing. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Nothing against you guys, but I've only ever worked for other people, and I kind of just want to take something and run with it. If it's something that's not really a lot's going on with it, then I would be open to taking it and running it. I just don't want to have to report to you guys. I don't want to have an idea, come to you guys, and then you guys tell me no. That's not what I want. So if that's what it's going to be, if it's going to be a salary thing where I'm going to have a boss, then I don't want to do it. And if that's it, then no hard feelings, but I'm going to pass.
I mean, we can definitely work something out, though, you know what I mean? Where you can have, some stake in the company and own it to an extent.
But answer me this, will I have to report to you or to Leslie whenever I want to do things?
To be clear, it's a three-part business. It's Wang, me, Andy. Wang, sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I would say no, not really. It just really depends on what you plan on doing with it, right? If you just plan on running your own league, that's something that you have most control over.
I have an entire document in my phone of some really, really, really good ideas and I'm gonna have to disagree with you too, Leslie. I 100% understand your take on it's not supposed to make any of you guys money, but I'm telling you right now, if we did what I have in my phone, if we did these ideas, we'd make more money than we know what to deal with. And as you know, and as Dean knows, I could give two fucks about how much money is in my pocket. I have the exact same idea. Every dollar that we would make, we put into the tournaments, because in my vision, our tournament should be the biggest tournaments in the city. We shouldn't have 50,000, 100,000. We should have 250, 300,000, 500,000 tournaments. And if we did what I know we could do to make money, we would be able to do that no problem. But
yeah, but
again,
we would never stop you from trying to do like creative shit, right? If that's what you mean.
Well, it depends on what it is, does it not? I mean,
yeah. Well, that's my point. You literally just said it, Leslie. And that's what I don't want to happen. I don't want to come with an idea, a creative idea, and then to have Leslie say, "Well, you know, we can't do that. We're not going to do it," and then me saying, "Okay, well, all right."
Yeah, but 98% of the time, like, we're not turning down creative ideas, right? Obviously, it can't be something like crazy that would, you know, I can't imagine you coming up with something that we would say no to, right? Personally, anyways. Because I know when we first talked, you know, months back, you were very passionate about helping out. Then obviously, you know, you get some things come up in, you know, your life outside the city. But, you know, we can definitely work together and make some cool shit happen. I mean, we're always down for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to think about it for sure. It's going to be more of a fact where, you know, different than what I envisioned, and I'll just have to think about it.
I mean, okay, like I said, we're open to the idea of, you know, working together. You know, if obviously, you know, your ideas are good and, you know, it proves that it's doing some cool shit. Like Dean said, we can even work out a deal where you own some sort of stake in the company where you are an owner, you know, alongside us, obviously, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. I'll call you back later, and I'll let you know, or I'll call you, Dean.
All right, sounds good, baby.
What's other question? What is Marlo's involvement in this?
Marlo is anything that I do. Usually Marlo is with me. Marlo's
so you would want 50% ownership between you and Marlo. That's what you're getting?
No, I don't need any ownership.
No. It's Marlo's just like I help him with his businesses all the time, and I asked him to come and help me with this idea. This is.
Oh, he's just your advisor for this, or?
Sure.
Okay.
And that's why I reach out to Lane just to sort of get a meeting set up instead of.
Yeah, like I said, like if people want to get in and do some cool shit, like I'm never gonna be against that ever. You know what I mean? So.
All right. Well, sounds good, guys. I appreciate you guys coming and talking with us.
All right, baby, no problem. Thank you for taking the time as well. All right.
All righty. I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good day.
All right, I'm gonna get to this thing.
Right.
Take care, Marlon.
Yep.
Sorry, I missed the end. What happened?
That was the most dumb shit thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry. But
Well, what was actually said at the end? I didn't hear it.
I don't know. I think he wanted to own the whole thing.
He wants to take over the whole thing. So yeah, that's what it is. He was trying to sugarcoat it, but he wants to run the whole thing. So he wants to never be questioned for anything ever. That's it. If there was even a 2% chance that we question anything that he does, and I'm with you, Wang, and you know this. If there was anything creative that is a good idea, I will run with it. I'm not the type of person to fuck somebody when it comes to this. You know this.
Oh no, I agree. That's why I feel where he's coming from, where he like wants his own thing, but he can make it his own thing. Like I think he's overestimating how much we try to overstep and tell him no, to be honest. I mean, even with Nancy, I just let her do her own thing whenever the fuck she does it. She calls me, ain't gonna do this. All right, good. Good luck. You know, have a good one.
I think he doesn't want to be questioned by anybody ever. And the money generation thing, it's also irrelevant. I mean, if we want to, we can push in crazy money in a tournament through autos at this point too. I really don't see it at all. If he doesn't, so basically what you told him is that you can have the opportunity to run this stuff and do whatever cool stuff you want. But if something gets out of hand, we're gonna have to step in. And if I mean, that's more than anybody ever would be given. And if he still says no to that, I don't see how it would ever work. There's something weird.
Yeah, I know. I agree with that. I mean, we even offered him an opportunity to be, you know, a part owner as well, right? If he puts in the work.
It's a great offer. It is. It's objectively a great offer. I don't.
Yeah. So what? He just said no thanks and walked away. Is that how it ended?
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said.
Okay.
No, thank you. I'm good. And peace out, I guess.
I don't like how he was insinuating that I was the problematic aspect of this too. I don't like it. It was weird.
Wait, how did he insinuate that?
Because every time he said that, he goes, "Oh, I don't want Westwood to come and say something later. I want to," because I was the only one questioning anything, which is fine. I'm fine with being that guy. But it seems to me that he doesn't like anybody questioning anything, and that will not fly with any of us. I know that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, hopefully he reconsiders, you know, the offer I guess we gave him. Because like I said, I know he was very, very passionate, and I like people who are passionate about shit. So if he wants to work together and do some cool shit, I'm totally down. But it definitely seemed like he does not want to work with us at all. So I don't know how he thinks that's going to fly, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel the same.
What do you think, Dean?
I thought he was more open-minded than that, but whatever. I guess he's just letting shit get to him instead of actually just doing business stuff. So
I don't get it. It was a great offer.
What you eating over there, Deanie Weenie?
Burrito bowl.
Fuck. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, fuck it.